Greetings everyone, and Great here for another Age of Empires 3 replay. Spawn on the south side as the blue Germans, we have Markichad. Spawn on the north side as the red US of A, we have miho banditcampt. When it comes to decks, well, we do actually have a deck here. We got the Terror deck. Looks like a pretty much standard Germans. We do have wood, coin, crossbowmen, skirmishers, uhlans, war wagons, got cavalry combat cards, black riders, jaegers, and Lipizanier cavalry, and the winged hussars. The US, let's see, no deck selected just yet. The general is in elite speak, and I have no idea how to pronounce it. And the explorer's name here is Hans. That's definitely a custom name because it's no space there. Offlinger. Butcher that. Because us local doggos to steal their carry pigeon. And rather than trying to nurse a carry pigeon back to health, he just straight up eats it. This player selected deck, the I don't know deck. Let's see, it includes capitalism, the Spanish immigrants. So maybe trade. Springfield Armory. There's going to be more of a fast fortress deck. They bring his own Magyar Hussars. And also gets the Nox artillery trade. Horse artillery to heavy horse guns. Horse artillery and heavy cannons have more hit points and train faster. Going for capitalism right now. Yeah, Spanish immigrants does not get the free trade post. It's a Chinese immigrant, so he gets access to pikemen as a levy, which does also allow not degrade over time. More of a counter unit. Honestly, the Minutemen are generally better in my opinion, unless the cost has changed. I'm not so sure, but that 1.7 experience trickle does add up.
Yes?
Yes.
Bereit. Ja.
I hope something went down over here. We'll seal Charles the 12th's abandoned stretcher. You have an age up, go for Virginia. Germany almost has enough food to age up. Going for the quartermaster.
Bereit.
Market now going on up. Shipment available. Going for the Spanish immigrants. Snipes that man and steals lucky coin. Guess wasn't too lucky. Air meat, 35 food. Hunting doggos now researched. Placard mines on the way. Outpost wagon heading somewhere. Way down here. There's a map as the House of Yeagalon. We'll see. Excuse me. Does also offer the very powerful Balance of Powers ability. The unbearable bear shall go down. There's the military wagon, a different military wagon. Armor's age is now complete. Was I got a bit of wood with that shipment or that age up? Going for steel traps and a very fine coat. Going for settler wagons and uhlans. Military wagon's still just idle back here. What if we forgot about it? He's definitely not trying to utilize it. And since both players just equaling up, I'm going to fast forward a little bit. I got some Oolongs not being flown by blue, so he's looks like on a big Russian. He will gun down that man and steal his pamphlet, throwing a mixed pike and shot formation for 85 experience. 5 Oolongs build queue. Here comes the 2 Oolongs from the shipment.
Orders?
You can bring in the Spanish immigrants, bring in the pikemen and militia, which he does need to do. Hit some of these villagers. I think he's trying to save up his resources for the age up. Age up cannot be available. He needs to peel off all these villagers, get them back home. Oolongs are high damage cavalry. One village does go down. Military wagons not being deployed on the field. There's a decent number of villagers. More Oolongs now being shipped on or being deployed on in. All those villagers get inside.
Yes.
Go spot the military wagon. And the meeting house wagon will likely go down. Nope, not being focused down. Been an oversight there.
Hello.
Those trying to grab the coin, but one of the villagers is quite wounded, or maybe that's just the coin. As they're firing away, getting some good damage on the Oolongs. And now there's the statehood. There's a round of regulars. It's going to be very useful right now. Also get some collection of books. Now let's take out all those units. We've got 13 villagers versus 20. And plus got a good number of settler wagons in the field. 8, so plus 8, so 28 versus 13. He's pretty far behind. Does get the +2 shipment right now. He's gone. Oh, I didn't realize as well. He went for Indiana, which means he can't get a free age up. However, that will take a long time. He's also very far behind in villagers, so he will need to get out of secondary town center if he's going for the Mammoth Act. Mammoth Improvement Act. Two shipments available, one more almost ready. He's going for the Mammoth Improvement Act. Nope. Cancels it. It's probably a good thing to go for last. He needs villagers. Shipment of wood, 1,000 wood. Direction town is probably in order. More Oolongs being deployed on in. And he's also going for rolling artillery. He sees all the Oolongs. This is a bad idea to go for rolling artillery. Probably go, if he's going to try to dig in, probably the fort. He's no business trying to go on the offense. And right now he needs to bring in the pikemen from the Spanish immigrants. Hope that's the pikemen. It is the Minutemen. I think the pikemen beat better since they are a very good anti-cavalry unit. Takes out the wounded villager first. Very good. Another villager does go down. He's down to 13 again. More of these villagers getting ripped apart. Down to 12 villagers. He's got that wood. And get some extra town centers being built. There's a round of crossbowmen. He's going for mass crossbowmen right now. Yep, the Gatling guns are going to be very useful right now, so I'm going to eat my words. This one still is not aged on up and very far from it. Let's see, his which patch? Looks like the Russian American company is this perhaps the new patch. And all those crossbows getting ripped apart by the Gatling guns. He has 1,000 wood, enough for 2 town centers. He needs to get that going. He can probably go the Mammoth Improvement Act, get 1 town center researching the age up, while the other town center is actually build villagers, because he desperately needs villagers. He doesn't really have enough food income to even support 3 town centers. There's the Mammoth Improvement Act.
Yes.
You can start his age up. Blockhouse back here. Does have some regulars here. That's a large number of crossbowmen. Why is there so many crossbowmen? I never find crossbowmen useful. Good. They're okay, but they're never good. And the Gatling guns are hard to counter them. That's very assured.
Targets. Ready to fire.
Going for shimmy regulars. Going for California. California.
Yes.
Hello. Orders.
Orders.
Those villagers need to get on inside the town center. Minutemen doing some damage. Gatling guns are not going to be super great in this situation. He will lose those Gatling guns. The blockhouse there. The regulars there will be picked on off. Going for another round of rolling artillery, but the Ulans are still causing issues. 1 Ulan remains. He needs that Townsend's not firing because he's out of. Doesn't have villagers on the inside. He needs have the rolling artillery to go for another location. Yeah, actually, right there is now good.
Hello.
Blockhouse takes out that Ulan. There's the Gatling guns. Not a bad spot for them right now. It's good volley there. So the villagers have gone down. US players on 12. He needs all of his villagers just on food at the moment. He has plenty of coin. He can always rely on capitalism for his coin income. But he needs all his villagers on food to maintain more villager production, because right now it's not going well for him. German players now just going for straight from military production, not building any more villagers. It's a pretty good volley there on those crossbowmen, that's for sure. Regular is also not veteran. He does not have the upgraded veteran one. Yep, if you would have gone for the pikemen early in that first round of militia instead of the Minutemen, it probably would be a little bit better position, since the follow-up raids to protect his Gatling guns could be easily protected. There's more Minutemen at the blockhouse along with the regulars. They're still not veteran regulars. Another shipment's available. Rolling to is not good. At that point in time where I said I should have gone for the fort, I now feel like the fort would have been useful still. The Pulaski's Legion wouldn't be half bad against some Prussian Ulans. Age 4 Ulans versus Age 2 Ulans against the crossbowmen as well. But he needs a lot of wood for that. And food. I wonder, is there actually a food symbol underneath that or 12? Got some more regular supply in the field. Handful of pikemen there. Let's see. Give them 11 carbon cavalry. Go for the regulars now. A mass number of regulars could be quite nice. Ulan's being drawn forward. The general taking damage first is pretty good. Of course, regulars do have a bayonet. They will be decent against the Ulans in melee. Cost effective at least, but right now he needs a bit more than be cost effective. He's fighting 11 villagers versus 28, which is plus 8, so 36.
Yes.
More regulars have been shipped on in. Yep, not going for the Spanish levies is still causing issues. It would be veteran pikemen as well. They do automatically age up. Another Ulan goes down. Crossbowmen are relatively cost neutral against regulars. Now shipment is available.
It'll take more than that to keep me down.
I'm gonna try to torch down this town center. Remember as well, this is the one with the age up, and loses town center will completely revert his age up progress. He's going for the mobilization, getting him carbon cavalry. Crossbowmen, however, do retain full anti-light cavalry damage, so these crossbowmen will be effective against them. You may want to make sure they get rallied over here and engage the Ulans from the flank. Town center's taking severe damage. More stuff being brought in. He has to save this town center. He's also has not been building any villages from his other town center. So.
Thank you for paying my ransom.
And there's Minutemen with the carbon cavalry. He's just going to dive the town center. I can't tell you what progress remains on this, but it's close. This is town center. Okay, now they're fighting each other, so the age up's almost complete and should be completed. What's California give? Covered wagon. Covered wagon's probably down. He doesn't really need to save it. He's not making use of the other town centers honestly as well. There's some pikemen. Good micro there, keeps carbon cavalry back. Let's see. Prospector wagon. Expiring flag factories. There's some Doppelin soldier, the Halberdier variant for the Germans. Save this town, so it's not important at much. Got the villager cooking up a large collection of books. Now this town is on next. He still has some militiamen. Doppelin soldiers do have good scorch damage at 60. German is still H2, bringing mass crossbow and more Ulans.
Hello.
This player has stabilized. He's going for more villagers, bringing the shipment of heavy cannon. That's probably a good idea.
It'll take more than that to
I
keep
don't
me
know.
down.
Heavy cannon or factory? Maybe even fort, honestly. I have no idea what he should bring in. He's in a position where it's just not good. He needs more villagers on food. Because he needs food to literally get more villagers. Right now he needs about 600 food per minute in order to maintain 3 villager queues.
I am wounded. Fetch a medic.
There's a pair of heavy cannons there. He just needs to protect those heavy cannons from Ulans. Luckily carbon cavalry are pretty good at that. Those crossmen goes down, which also does save the heavy cannon for the carbon cavalry from them. A couple more crossmen goes down. US economy is not in good shape, just like in real life. More Ulans being flown field. German player is getting a lot of wood stored on up. For what I'm not sure, he does not have church improvement. Has he gone for all of these cards? Or he literally has sent every single age 2 card. So he needs to start eyeing for an age up. He's going straight for mass wood income. For what? I am not sure. There's still plenty of local fauna on the map, so you can eat them. There's also still plenty of coin on the map. You can eat that. This infrastructure over here is not going to be cleaned on up, which will give Red some more breathing room. Right now, Red, he's probably more than willing to trade this stuff here for time. He's going for more carbon cavalry, very nice. Going for guard, guard carbon cavalry is probably not going to be a possibility anytime soon. This army is largely composed of crossbowmen, handful of doppel soldiers, so heavy cavalry can't simply just charge on in. Amalgamation now being researched. Going for this one. What is it? Ships 1 gold prospect wagon. Townsend is now okay. It does all automatically produce the villagers. That's the card I was thinking that was existing for California. So he will get 3 villager queues, similar to the Ottomans. I don't know the production rate of it. I'm assuming it's a standard villager production time. And right now, that will save him a lot of food. He needs a lot of food income just to maintain triple villager production. The German player has been cut quite a bit of villager production, so he's a little bit behind of where he should be. Not to mention age up as well. Go for economic theory, because now he's completely out of cards he can bring in. Carbon cavalry in good numbers. Heavy cannons sitting on up. Rips off apart a whole formation. Carbon cavalry's probably here in large enough numbers to stop the Ulans. Another round of crossbow gets knifed. Looks like he will lose the heavy cannons, but they will fire one more volley off. Some good damage there. At this point in time, Red will definitely get out factories and perhaps eye the heavy cannons. I'm biased towards heavy cannons, but right now his opponent's a little bit vulnerable to heavy cannons. There's the gold mine for the prospect wagon. It does not have any proof gathering rate, just has a pretty good deposit of coin to withdraw from it. You want faster collection rate, you get coal mines. More crossbowmen, more Ulans, more carbon cavalry.
I'm ready.
Don't think you can squeeze out guard carbon cavalry anytime soon. Now got artillery foundry there. Going for some Gatling guns wouldn't be half bad. He may go for horse artillery since he has a card for it. The general has gone down. Villager is going down a little bit, which is something he can't let happen, but he is recovering the villager numbers quite quickly. Minutemen are absorbing a lot of damage there. They are guard, so they get increased health and damage. All those units do go down. Very nice. Crossbowmen push way forward, taking out the general. General does live. And all the crossbowmen do go down. More crossbowmen being put on the field. There's the first factory wagon. Heavy cannon production. Of course, with this is with Castle Vision, we know that he's going for mass crossbowmen, so heavy cannon will be very useful. And the German player just simply not aging up. He doesn't even have access to counter artillery, so right now US artillery can go around uncontested. Going out a Gatling gun, he has switched his factor of the heavy cannon production, also going for the steam powered or mass production. And he is building out some Gatling guns, a full group of 5 of them. He wants more DACA.
Orders?
That's gonna be a lot of DACA. Crossbow push way forward, which are technically the count of the carbon cavalry. But Gatling guns, they will be countered pretty hard by these Gatling guns. Plus right now, these are just Age 2 crossbowmen versus Age 3 carbon cavalry.
Command.
Up north, I heard, yep, something went down, a village went down there. Ulans get cleaned on up. German player's gonna be start stockpiling shipments. He's going for Age 3 Exile Prince. 20 gets some culverins to deal with all the Gatling guns. Gatling 2 move nice and quickly. Crossbow do go down. Here comes the Gatling guns. Fire formation should be ripped apart. Villagers trying to run away from these forces. Big group of them goes down there. Force stage now complete by the German player. He's perhaps bringing a shipment of Ulans. Almost just wouldn't be half bad. He's going for mainly deploying out some skirmishers and a war wagon. And he's bringing a shipment of Ulans. This player's now up to 51 villagers. Another shipment available. Probably gotta dig up the other factory. Villagers from Californios. Not sure how Californios are. And the skirmish was immediately being picked off by the Gatling guns and the carbon cavalry. There's the Ulans. Carbon cavalry are pretty target towards them. Ulans engaging the carbon cavalry, as will some of the Gatling guns. Some of the Gatling guns, actually all of them lived. And Blue does back the game there now. This is Angry saying thank you for watching, and on to the next replay.